How did one peasant die before the battle even started? You're kicking him! Why are you kicking your fellow peasant? What's up guys, and welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. And in today's episode, we are going to be doing something a little bit different. Because I'm sure as you guys know, I've played a fair bit of this game already. I've played through the campaign, I've screwed around in the sandbox, and I had kind of run out of things to do. But earlier today, I came up with a bit of a different idea that I think you guys are really going to enjoy. So today, we are going to be trying what I like to call the 100 Peasant Challenge. So the way that this is going to work is the red team is always going to have 100 peasants, and similar to the campaign, I need to build an army to beat them, but I can't use more money than the peasants cost, so I can't use more than 1,000 money. And I know that sounds relatively easy, but 100 peasants is a lot of freaking peasants. I've run a few test battles to make sure I could actually make an episode out of this, and it's pretty difficult, so I'm really looking forward to the challenge. So I think I want to start off with some big units. I don't know how it's going to go, but I feel like it'll be interesting. So we're going to try 100 peasants versus 2 cannon crews. They should be able to do a bit of work there, right? Okay, cannon crews, this is going to be really important. You need to aim low. I need you to take them out at the knees, take them out at the guts, shoot them in the dick. It doesn't matter. Just aim low, okay? Fire. No. Okay, that's, you can't hit them in the teeth and just send them into the stratosphere because they're gonna make up ground. Oh my god, this is a disaster. It was awesome, but yeah, like I said, 100 peasants is a lot of peasants. And I could do like 200 or 300 peasants, but I feel like it would get way too laggy. I want it to be manageable for you guys. So, cannon crew didn't quite get there. What if we try the chariot? I can only do 2 chariots because one more would be over 1,000. But the chariots do a lot of work, and I do pray at the Church of the Wobbly Horse. So let's see if they can get through there. Guys, why do you both have to go through the exact same? You're hitting each other. That's not, oh my god, this is a disaster. We lost one already. They kill a ton of peasants though. Okay, come on now. You're doing fine. You got a few peasants stuck in your spokes. Damn it. So chariots are going to be a no-go, and I feel like the peasants have the numbers, that's why they're winning this. So maybe we should move down a little bit, we should use some cheaper units. What about the poacher? I've been told that the poacher is the best unit in the game, but I can't get a whole lot of them. Like this, 33 poachers versus 100 peasants. Okay, let's see how that works. Again, I don't know if they can do it. Like, poachers, they're good, but they're also pretty bad. Got some pretty good looking butts on them too, look at that. I feel like the peasants are gonna close the distance real quick. Like real quick, oh god, come on. Oh, again, we have so many peasants over here hugging each other. I don't understand how this happens all the time. The game just kinda has them break out in spontaneous orgies, and it's really not good for war. I guess the orgies are just them preemptively celebrating their victory because these poachers did not stand a chance. They lost to like half of the peasant army. Just get gangbanged, dude. Maybe I could cheat a little bit and try 2 ballistas. Again, it's 100 money over what I would normally get, but I just want to see, okay? It's for the sake of fun. If they win, I probably won't give it to them, but this is always just hilarious because, let's be honest, these guys are gonna explode. Ready? Yeah. Oh my god, you ate it. Oh, that is intense. Look at that. That is awesome. But again, the conga line just makes its way in, and they don't stand a chance. Definitely thinking big units aren't the way to go, so what if we go with something smaller? What if we go with the farmer, the trusty farm hand, so we can go with 50 of them. 50 farmers versus 100 peasants. And again, I feel like they often drop their weapons like idiots. No, they didn't. Look at that, they kept all of their weapons. Okay. So the peasants are revolting. You know what, guys? They said that your produce was shit. They said that your potatoes were soggy and that your tomatoes were not saucy enough. Get them. Just stick them with your giant pointy things and you'll be fine. Pray to Poseidon. Oh no, this isn't good. They're once again preemptively celebrating with orgies in the background. Oh no, it's a disaster. The blue team is getting picked apart. I also love that there's just a giant pile here. I feel like people die in the pile all the time. Like, these guys aren't fighting anybody but each other, but they just kind of randomly fall dead or get karate chopped. Oh, this is getting pretty close. A couple of peasants died there in the pile. Oh, blue team wins! Stuck him right in the face. Well then, Okay, chalk 1 up to the farmers. I mean, I'm not gonna end the episode there, but the farmers managed to do it. That was sweet. Just barely though. Okay, so what if the boxers, would they be able to manage? What if we try, how many boxers can I get? A lot. Okay, we'll just sprinkle some in there. There we go, 66 boxers versus 100 peasants. I wish you could pause the game to give your army a pep talk. Okay, boxers, this is what's gonna go down. First of all, you're gonna stop your orgies. Second of all, you're gonna go over there and you're gonna shove your fist so far up these peasants' ass that they're gonna taste it. Just give them the old Jim Henson. This is such a mess. Everybody is just tossing fists all over the place and the peasants are running through them in droves. They work in like zombie pairs. Do you see? There's like giant pockets of them that run around together and just plow through the individuals. What a disaster on the battlefield, but I think the red team has come out in the lead again. Man, the peasants are unbeatable. So I feel like the obvious unit to beat them would be the footmen, right? They're pretty much the exact same, but with a sword. And if I had to choose between 2 guys without a sword or 1 guy with a sword, I'm usually gonna go with the guy with the sword. Oh, actually, it's 5 guys without a sword and 1 guy with a sword. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this now. To battle! How did 1 peasant die before the battle even started? You're kicking him! Why are you kicking your fellow peasant? Remember guys, you need to take out 5 of them before you go down. That's how this is gonna work. Just chop them up. They're dropping them though. The peasants are dropping like flies, but there's so many flies. Every single chop of a sword takes down a couple of them, but then they fall. Oh my god, they're like zombies. They really are like zombies because there's so many of them and they just overwhelm you and start humping your legs. Zombies do that, right? I think they're actually starting to clear them out though. Look at that. This guy's getting silly-fisted, but at the same time, just get him with your sword. Stop tickling his sides. Oh, your friend's coming in to help you. Whack, stab. Give me old stabbies. Go on. Oh my god, this peasant is putting up a battle. There we go. Yeah, blue team wins. That's what you get when you start killing your own friends, you idiot peasants. All right, we gotta try the barbarians because, I mean, they're just hilarious with their stupid clubs. How many barbarians can I get? 50 as well? You know what, the farmers managed to do it. I would imagine that the barbarians can too, but then again, the weapons, they don't really seem as lethal as the pitchfork. I think I would rather get hit by a big club than stabbed by a giant pitchfork. Come on, just bonk them. Bonk all those peasants. It's not working. It's not working well at all. Look at all the blue down. Look at all the red running around. Oh my god, they slaughtered them. Look at that. I don't think like any peasants died. Only like a half a dozen maybe. That is crazy. Well then, farmers are way better than barbarians in this game. It's good to know. All right, you guys know how much I love to make fun of archers, so I need to do this. It won't take long, trust me. They won't last very long, but they're so freaking useless. I'm gonna bet that not 1 peasant dies. Okay, I'm gonna bet that not 2 peasants die, but that one wasn't from an archer. That one, again, probably chlamydia. Oh god, and that guy, I think that guy had cholera. You can totally die from cholera, right? That's not just a baby thing. I'm not just making stuff up. But either way, I'm not gonna get to finish this sentence because that archer is getting gangbanged. And yeah, they killed like almost nobody. What about an army of shields? Because the shields are somehow lethal. They do a good job, but I don't really know if they are gonna be able to manage because it's a lot of peasants to get around your shield and you guys aren't really blocking anything. So you're gonna have to just dive into them. Just take them out in droves. There you go. Same thing, you gotta kill 5 before you die. Did you kill 5? Did you kill 5? I don't see them. Not even close. Not even kind of. So, again, we're learning more about the game. The shieldmen are really defensive, which you would imagine. They don't have much offensive capability. What about the spearmen, though? Because a lot of people tend to believe that the spearmen are better than the footmen. They cost the same amount. Let's give it a try. I think they're better. I mean, they should be. They have such a longer range. But then again, that might be bad against the peasants, because the peasants like to get in close. Do we have anybody die in the back? No. We have 2 tangoing couples, so this is really gonna be 96 peasants, but we're gonna see how this is gonna go. Yeah, they're having a hard time. Once the peasants get in close, you can't get them with the pointy part. They're not doing too bad, though. They're kind of whacking them in the sides. Oh my god, they're actually doing pretty good. They're helping each other out, so when one of them gets too close, the other one stabs, right? So these guys are too close. These guys are all gonna come over and just whack. Just wachow, right in the butt. Okay, you gotta stab them, not spank them. Come on now. There you go. Got it. I think that's just about it. I mean, I could try 2 catapults, but we know that's not gonna work. It's gonna be the same as the ballista, the same as the cannon crew, the same as the chariot. They can't fire enough shots to kill all of those peasants before they make the distance. So I could try 100 peasants versus 100 peasants, but I feel like this is just gonna be a coin toss really, unless I position mine more strategically. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna put mine in the classic Anaheim Mighty Duck Flying V. Okay, so we need 100 units like that. I'm gonna get rid of a little bit over here and add a couple more over here. Perfect. Okay, come on, Flying V. Quack, quack, quack. Oh, it's gonna be way laggier now. We need to pierce right through them. You guys aren't maintaining the Flying V, you're just kind of deforming into a mob. Okay, that's cool. This was supposed to be peasants fly together, but apparently no, screw that. I think we're doing well though. Look at that, we're silly fisting all of the guys up front, and we have a bunch of orgiers in the background. What would you call somebody that goes to an orgy? An orgier, an orgiist, an orgiite? These are the things that I wonder while people kill each other. I can't tell how this is going. Come on, I'm watching you. Oh, okay, no, I'm watching you. I got my eye on, yeah, right in the, oh shit. This is not going well for the blue team, come on! Red team has already brought their ample buttocks over to the Church of the Wobbly Horse to pray for forgiveness for kicking your ass. Look at this. Oh my god, blue team, what are you doing? Stop humping a tree and get in the fight! Okay, you know what? That's what happens. You turn your back to the enemy team and you get silly-fisted. Oh, wait, blue team is here, right? We got, oh, this is super over. This is not gonna go our way. Shit. All right, dude, you're the only one left. Now would be a good time to go Super Saiyan. Anything? They're coming for you. They're not, Sanctuary! Sanctuary! Oh, he tried his best. He knocked 2 guys out. That's gonna be it for this episode of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, guys. And I gotta say, this worked a lot better than I thought. The 100 Peasant Challenge was actually pretty challenging. We only beat them like 3 of 11 times. But hopefully I can come up with more things to do in this game. It's like I said, I've done pretty much everything. So if you guys can think of any more challenges, be sure to leave them in the comments and I might check them out. Or at the very least, I'll be keeping a very close eye on this game for whenever they decide to update it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Patrick is calling. Patrick calls and said, I can't get you out of my mind lately. Do you want to go out on a date? Yeah, you know what? I'm sorry, Patrick. I'm busy banging my robot butler in the hot tub?